I don't condone this behavior. Please don't send a shooter threat to your school. So, me and my friend group were all planning to kill ourselves because there was a gym test, like a fitness test that the whole school had to take later that week, but it had somehow slipped our minds. And they gave us some great fucking news that we were gonna watch a movie afterwards. That movie being Inside Out 2. And I had already regretted not fucking hanging myself. Fuck Inside Out 2. Whoever the fuck made Inside Out 2 should go and fucking kill themselves. Anyways. We get through the fitness and it was fine. And then we have to go and watch fucking Inside Out 2. We have to sit there and watch the movie. Don't get up. Don't fucking chew your fucking popcorn too loud. Don't go and work on assignments and don't scroll on your phone, which we found out that you can't do because my girl Starla got her fucking phone taken for just scrolling on TikTok because no one wants to watch that bitch-ass movie. Like, raise your fucking hand if you want to watch that bitch-ass movie. Oh, I don't see anybody raising their fucking hands. Anyways, so she gets her phone taken, and then she goes back to the office to try to get it, and I'm coming with her, and the office lady's like, no, you can't get your phone back. So obviously we get into a fucking argument with this bitch. Like, fucking me, it's my phone, fuck you. And then we're just like, okay, well then let me call my mom so I can go home. And then she's like, no, you can't call your mom and go home. What is this bitch taking me hostage? So she calls her mom eventually, and then she's like, take me home, take me home, take me home. Her mom's like, I can't take you home. She's like, fine, I'll just fucking slip my wrist on, which I was kind of feeling at the time. I was like, god damn, I want to slip my wrist right now, because what the fuck is this school? It's okay, though, because they're all under investigation for being pedophiles, so they got what they deserve. So she decides to have a little tee-hee ha-ha in the next class, because we have, like, a few more classes until the day ends. She decides to have a little tee-hee ha-ha and type a bunch of crazy-ass shit into her search bar, like, how to kill the office lady at the school, how to get a gun as a minor, how to shoot up my school. Like, really dumb shit. I'm just like, oh my god, we're fucked. And you're gonna be fucked, and then I'm gonna be fucked, because they always see me hanging out around you. So, what the fuck? You're dumb. Anyways, so, the dude that took her phone, was like, Starla, your mom's here. And we were like, fuck yeah! Or maybe they're just telling us that to go and get us into the office, which I think that they were. Anyways, on our way to the office, my mom had called me, because I was gonna go drop her off and say hi to her mom, which is kind of a separate story, but I'll get into it anyways. I beat the shit out of one of the foster kids, and since my friend is a foster kid, her mom is connected to all the other fucking foster moms, and, that dumbass kid, Desi, her foster mom, had spun the whole story when I had pulled her hair, that I had curb stomped her, and she was in the hospital and almost died. It's like, I fucking wish that was how it went, but no. Because your daughter's a pussy and doesn't like to fight back. So after I throw the first punch, she doesn't fucking punch. And so I just keep punching until she fucking punches. Guess what? That bitch didn't punch. So, I don't know. Maybe just don't raise a pussy for a daughter. Anyways, sorry, where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna go say hi to her mom. Be like, hi, I'm Rain. Just so, like, she knows, this bitch, you're on my fucking radar with your little lying ass mouth. I didn't curb stomp fucking Desi. I pulled her hair. Like, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Sorry guys, I'm not a crash out. I swear. Anyways. And my mom calls me all of a sudden on my way to the office. She's like, where the fuck are you? Like, the school is looking for you. I'm like, why the fuck is the school looking for me? I'm right here. I'm in the school. And then she's like, I don't know. They asked me to pull up your location. What the hell? I don't know. Something about that seems a little fucking weird. But fucking okay. So we're in the office and there's cops. And I'm like, oh fuck, are we fucked? And then she's like, I don't know, do you have any shit on you? And I was like, no, do you? She's like, no. So I'm just like, okay, we're good. So I start texting all my friends. I'm like, oh, the cops are here. And, they might be looking for us. Which isn't a statement coming out of left field. Because this has happened before. Anyways, and then they whisked Starla away into a room. I probably shouldn't use her government name. Is that her government name? Why don't I know my own bitch's government name? I don't know. Who cares? And they're like, you're gonna need to put your phone away, right? And I'm just like, I'm not even on it. It's literally in my pocket. Why? they're just like, just trust us, being really fucking ominous. And I was just like, whatever, I'm so fucking tired, I'm not even in the mood for a fight. So I just put it away. And they're keeping me, like, fucking contained in one room. And I'm just like, what the fuck did I do? And they're like, we can't say anything. And I was just like, what the hell? Starla's in one room, I'm in the other. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, it's gonna be fine, because I don't have shit on me. Like, I'll be okay. And, like, Starla didn't have shit on her either, so we should be fine, like. And then I remember, I'm like, shit. They totally saw that shit on her Chromebook. And now I'm fucking freaking out. A little. Just a little. They come in and they're like, thank you so much for cooperating, because, you know, I usually don't do that. And I was like, yeah, so what's going on? And they're like, well, we've seen some interesting things on Starla's computer. And I was just like, oh, yeah, so I was right. That is what's going on. I wondered if you had anything to do with it. And I was like, I don't know. And, because, like, I'm not gonna throw my homie under the bus, but, like, I'm gonna do my best not to get my shit roped in either. That was your own doing, girl. You were the one that searched all that shit up. And so they're like, well, did you start searching anything up? And I was like, no. I have no clue what y'all are talking about. What the fuck? And they're like, and so they start running through all these crazy-ass questions. They're like, do you think Starla would ever hurt anybody? Like, does she have access to a gun at home? And I was just like, no, not that I know of. Which is true, not that I know of. Like, anyways, I get out, and I don't hear from her for, like, the entire weekend. And so I come back to school, I'm like, what the fuck happened? She was like, the cops had me lift up my fucking wrists to see if I had any, like, shit on them. I'm trying not to get my video banned. It's probably gonna be banned, actually, with all the shit I've already said. That's okay. Call it, lost media. Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. And she was like, they asked me a bunch of questions about my mental health and how I was feeling and if I would ever, like, shoot up the school, just not as bluntly. And they asked me to do a wrist check. And I was like, what the fuck does a wrist check have to do with that? Okay. We made it out alive, though, and she only got suspended for 2 days, so I guess it was worth it.